What's good, y'all? Big brother Jake here. Today's video, I'm gonna teach y'all exactly how I made thousands of dollars in middle school and high school, and exactly how you can do the same. All right. Now, the way I did it was through selling candy in school, and I did this from 6th grade, halfway through 6th grade, all the way up until the end of 10th grade. Okay, so I made a good amount of money. Okay, so the first step is you need to treat it like a real business. Okay, you got to do marketing and research, right? Use your social media, ask people like, what kind of candy would y'all buy and how much would y'all be willing to pay for it? Find out what people want first. Okay, like you can do little polls. I had my Instagram, I had a whole separate page for my like little selling business of selling candy at school on Instagram, and you can ask polls on there. You can post and promote the new stuff that you're getting, that sort of thing. Okay, next, shop around. Look at Costco, look at Sam's, look at Amazon. Those are the 3 different stores that I bought from, right? Look at who's got the best deal. Prices fluctuate and change, so I would have like reminders whenever the price would go down. I would get then, right? I would get it then. Sometimes if you got something new, you might need to give a free sample so people realize how great this product is, and like that worked for me long term. Sometimes I gave stuff away for free. Okay, another thing, make sure that you bring change. You know, real businesses bring change, right? There would be times before where like I would forget to bring change, and then because of that I wasn't able to get the sale because someone would bring a 20 and I was like, it's the beginning of the day, I don't have anything, right? So remember, bring change. Okay, another super important thing that no one talks about is to be low-key. The reason that I got away with this for so long and other people got caught was because I wasn't being dumb. You know, I wasn't in front of the principal's office yelling, yo, who want this, who want this? I wasn't even in I was never posted up somewhere with the bag down just waiting, you know? Like I would ask, you know, word of mouth, and then I would just take the candy out the backpack. I didn't have like the whole thing set up, make it so obvious. You know, I had 2 separate backpacks. You know, you got to be like low-key and like move the right type of way. And then some teachers, you know, they were more chill, you know, so I would ask in permission, or I'd ask if they wanted to buy too. Some teachers' classes, this math teacher's not chill, don't bring it out at all, because you're going to get in trouble and it'll be a whole thing. Okay, so you need to learn to be properly low-key. Next, you need to track everything. Like the whole point of this is treat it like a business. Track everything. So I'm tracking how much money I make every single day. It's written down. You could do it in a spreadsheet if you're, you know, if you want to do it like properly. But back then I was just pen and paper. So I had all the records for years, how much I made every single day. Okay, and then how much I made every single week. And then I had different goals, right? And obviously you have to buy in bulk. I mean, that's obviously a given. But so there'd be times where I'd have to empty out this whole like drawer that I had for my shorts, and now it's just filled with all these different candies and stuff. The ones that sell good, whenever prices go low, you buy more. Okay, you always got to reinvest in yourself. I remember whatever you can do to reinvest in yourself, however you can promote it. Okay, you want to reduce theft. I remember I bought like a lock that I had in the backpack, or like I would be kind of low-key with where I hid stuff, or like money had to stay in my pocket at all times. Like you don't want to get finessed, right? So you got to be like good about that sort of thing. Let me say that again, be low-key. Okay, like that's one of the most important things. Make sure you got the Kit Kats, the Hershey's, the good products. Make sure you like figure out what you can make a good profit on. Like I remember the most I ever made on a product was whenever I was selling gum in like middle school, because I would sell a piece of gum for 25 cents, and like an extra pack of gum, you get it for $1, less than $1 back then. It was like 96 cents, and then I'd sell each piece for 25 cents. So then I was making $5.50, like 5.5 times profit. That was insane. Most of the time it was not like that. Most of the time, back when I was in high school at least, like I was paying about 60 cents for a chocolate bar, selling it for $1. Because sometimes there was like the Hershey chocolate bar, like this one is gonna taste even better, get more sales, but I would have to sell it for $2 if I did it. So I was like, nah, I want to sell everything for $1 max. Some 25 cents, 50 cents, or $1. So you got to be like strategic with the pricing. Obviously, like with inflation now, I guess y'all will probably be selling stuff for more, but still be smart with it, right? Try to find products, if you get it in bulk enough, where you can still sell for $1 or like $1.50 or something. I tried to avoid being like $1.50, because then you got to carry around coins and that gets confusing. But also make sure that you take any type of payment, right? So I had like Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, obviously cash. Like you got to make sure you take as many different forms of payment as possible, because at first I was missing out on sales because I didn't have everything, right? So make sure you do that. My final tip would actually be to have a partner. I had another guy who was selling candy as well, and even though we were competitors, we had a kind of a different group of friends, and we were selling kind of different stuff. He was doing chips while I was doing more candy, and then we kind of switched later on, and it helped because we had a class together. We'd count out all the profits, and it was just motivating. We'd FaceTime and talk business and like figure stuff out, and now we're both older and we're doing entrepreneurial type things, so it's a really good foundation. So yeah, I don't want this video to be long, but if you want any other ways to make money while you're young, click on these videos down below. Click on the money playlist. Thank you for watching. It's been your big brother Jake. Please show support and subscribe. Laters.